Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Motorman Dan, and today we're going to take a look at the Riftbreaker. And just going to do a quick overview of it, but we're going to play through the tutorial. I'm glad that they have a demo. The demo doesn't cost anything, so you get to kind of play it without actually buying it to see if you really want to play it or not. This is a base building tower defense. It's really more of like a base defense type of game, not really much of a tower defense game. We're going to skip through the cinematic. So it is, the demo is free out there if you want to play the demo. You can't get super far into it. I got to like a headquarters tier 5, but it took a long time. So, alright, so here we go. We're collecting stuff from all this. Alright, so we have a minigun on our right mouse button. We have a rocket launcher and a minigun and a flamethrower. And then we have a sword. You see in the bottom left, we have a sword that we're switching to through Q and E. So in here we got some hostiles coming at us.
Let's scout for a deposit and set up our base closer.
Okay.
We need to move quick. It's probably a matter of time before the natives.
Do we need to move quick? Now, one of the things we're going to do is build our base like kind of where we're going to get iron. So on the demo map, let me switch to this weapon. There we go. You can see we have a shield, we have a health, we have, like I said, our primary and our secondary weapon. The default primary weapon doesn't cost any, or doesn't have any ammo. Now we're out of ammo for that one, so we'll just go in and sword swipe them. We do have, let's see, the flamethrower. Let's use that real quick. That's pretty good at clearing up enemies, large batches of enemies. We have one ability, it's called the radar scanner, and we are going to come in here and clear this out.
A large deposit of ore. Build a steel factory in this area and power it with a carbonium power plant.
Going to finish off.
To construct a headquarters building.
Finally.
All right, and then we're going to move over here. Do a little bit of flamage. We're now out of fuel. So we need to find where we're going to place our base, which is right up here, probably. Let's see, what do we have? The rocket launcher. So we're going to have our base kind of centered around... Well, actually, maybe we do it... Yeah, we'll do it on this side. That's fine. Alright, we're just going to clear up all the enemies in the area. Now you can chop trees and stuff, and you can get certain minerals like fertinite. I don't know what that's used for. You can get certain minerals from some of these places. Let's see, the rocket launcher is good against these big boys. And okay, and we got a specimen, some DNA thing. I don't really know what the DNA thing's all about, but that's probably enough for there. And yeah, let's go ahead. We'll clear out the stuff to the left of where we're going to build our base. And you can see that we're going to have basically 2 choke points, right? It's going to be from like here to this rock to here. And then we're going to have the opening of this area, and then we're going to have the right-hand side. I don't think we need to defend the right-hand side, though, because nothing should come out of there. We'll see. The sword swipes will kill these guys quick enough. And then chopping down the plants gives us some materials as well that we can get from the ground, but also we can get it from these guys, of course. Now we do have this. It's an explosion. It's number 2 that we just used. So we're taking a little bit of damage from these ranged units. Alright. Now those guys are mostly cleared out, you know, for the most part there. Alright, let's go ahead and get our base built. So we click left control, we can build a headquarters wherever we want. So we're going to build one right here. Kind of out of the way a little bit.
HQ construction in progress. Sometimes I wish we could fast forward this part of the simulation.
You can see our resources at the top right. We've got carbonium up here. I guess we can't build anything till that's done. Alright, so we're going to get...
We need to expand the base. Let's build a carbonium factory to do the digging for
some
us.
carbonium.
Yes, we
Can
have
build
much
the
more
iridium
interesting things to do.
later.
Let's automate
And then
this.
we're going to get... we need power.
Not enough carbonium.
So we're going to build power.
Require huge amounts of power to operate.
There we go. That's going to build...
We can only construct some basic power plants, wind turbines, and carbonium power plants.
So the wind turbines will power those guys. We're going to
Effective,
do
but they
some
won't
power
run long.
banks.
Carbonium power plants are very effective, but they use up the deposits that they are placed on.
And more power plants.
It's best to use a combination of these power sources.
Yeah, I disagree. I think you should just use wind turbines. If you have the room,
By storing excess energy.
use nothing but wind turbines.
Also, remember to connect all buildings to the power grid using energy connectors. They
Yeah,
connect
these are
all
energy
buildings
connectors here. You connect your power to everything else.
power lines are not visible.
Like I said, you can get power banks as well. They cost carbonium. We probably don't need too many of them, though. Wind turbines will never, like, power off or turn off.
Let's set up some walls
So,
and set
whatever
lines
you
to
have it
focus our
set as,
defenses
I think it's just always the same.
They never changed the beginning of this exercise.
You'll never have, like, less than what you get whenever you build it.
We all know your renowned scientific background, but your combat performance in the previous simulation was far from spectacular.
Oh, that's the headquarters.
Following indigenous
What kind of
creatures
radius
was
is it?
never
What does a
one of
radius
the
mean? I don't know.
Since
Anyways,
you've
we're also
already
going to get
done
a portal.
this multiple times, we've introduced some new additions
Oh, we
to
can't do a
this
portal
course.
close to... Oh, that's probably what the
See
radius
your
is.
area of expertise really
Not quite.
is.
Okay. Alright, so we can build some defenses. Like I said, we're going to go from here to the rock. Like so. Going to double up the walls. I'm going to go from this rock to over here. This will probably be the one that they attack at if they come over from the left. Or they're going to come from down here. Which will build our defenses on that as well.
Not enough carbonium. Not enough carbonium.
Not enough carbonium. Not enough
Not enough
carbonium.
carbonium.
Not
Okay.
enough carbonium.
And we can help them by drilling carbonium ourselves. You hold down spacebar if you're on top of a resource, you can drill it, other than like water, I guess. And we can build sentinel towers, AI hubs, that sort of thing. The AI hubs will give us computer chips. Computer chips will allow us to build towers. We really don't need much other than just spamming towers and like we don't need to go very far with that, I'll say. Alright, we got some carbonium here, so we're gonna get a so we can get a portal close to HQ. We're gonna get a portal probably close to over here. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, I don't know, yeah, I don't know where they're going to attack, so we're going to build 4 of those guys.
I don't have enough AI cores to support any more defensive towers. You will need to construct additional AI hubs to expand our defenses.
Going to connect this to the power grid.
More power plants before you do that. AI hubs consume a lot of energy.
Not enough carbonium.
More carbonium. We're still at a surplus of power, even with those towers being built. But these cost 20 power, so those cost 20 power. This gives us 12. So yeah, we'll need a few more. But first, we're going to build more carbonium factory stuff. Okay. We're going to come in here and drill some as well. so we can get some Iridium. They take up a 3x3 space, so we're gonna put 4 of them down. It's gonna give us some Iridium. We'll put some on this side, and we're now at a depreciation of power. So let's fix that. I don't know how the wind turbines are working effectively, being where they are, but you know what? I'm not here to question it. No, let's see. There's what's a quick sell? F. Okay, there are some of these have shortcut keys, but that's all right. You don't have to hold down shift or anything to like build multiple buildings, which is nice. Well, we could go like solar panels and power banks, but like I said, wind turbines never lose in effectiveness, so we're just gonna build them only.
Creatures is coming from a nearby nest.
Okay, one of the things we want to do is get the portal out there, so that way we can jump out there if we need to. I don't know which direction they're going to come from. Okay, they're coming from that side. All right, let's jump out there.
Base is under attack.
Okay, easy. We could build a gate, but you know what? I didn't want to build a gate. Alright, 344. I don't even know if we need a lot of Iridium. You know what? We probably don't need a ton of Iridium, come to think of it. Alright, so let's build an armory that's going to allow us, so it's going to give us ammo over time. We don't need a communication hub. You can build one for researching, but we don't need to research anything. You get the shotgun. Shotgun's pretty good, but we'll have flamethrowers, so no big deal. Other than that, yeah, there's not much else that we're going to be doing here for this, other than I guess more power and some of those guys. You can go and clear out like hostile areas and build more. Build more stuff around. Build at least 6. Build a carbonium power plant. I don't want to build that. Do I have to? Maybe not. I don't think so. But we do want to build some of our towers.
These basic defenses should give us a bit of security, but we should try to surround our entire base with walls and defensive towers. Ashley, I strongly advise you to construct an armory. It will allow us to craft new weapons and upgrades, and also manufacture field repair kits, as well as other usable items.
Oh, our power's out.
Some more ammunition for your guns. Yes, that is an important building.
Armory construction finished.
Oh, no, it's not. I'm sorry. So we were standing on a square that didn't have power. It wasn't part of the power grid, so we saw, like, if we build something off the power grid that uses power, like this out here, then we'll see that we don't have any power in this area. And then when it gets built, we'll see that we're at a depreciation of power. However, that's not the case because we weren't on like a tile that showed the actual grid.
I'm detecting a large group of creatures heading towards our position. Prepare to fight.
We're ready for them, Mr. Riggs. Remember to use repair kits if necessary.
Okay, where are they coming from? We got 4 turrets on north wall, on the east wall, both walls on the west, both walls on the west and the south. So if they're coming from up here, we'll have to get involved. But over there, we shouldn't. And they shouldn't come from over here. Yeah, no.
The base is under attack.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm not detecting any more hostile creatures in the base's vicinity.
Yep.
Well done, Captain. Captain Novak. The purpose of this training exercise is to prepare you for intense combat situations. This simulation is based on our long-distance scans of Galatea 37. They may or may not be accurate. You will be alone out there. There will be no communication back home until you can stabilize a rift portal back to Earth. You will have to rely only on your skills and your Mecha-Suit.
Mr. Riggs is the only companion that I need. We can handle the unknown. Just let us do our job.
Alright, and so now it's time for more wind turbines.
Base is under attack.
Ashley,
Should be
we
fine.
should further secure and expand
Oh, okay, so they do attack the portals.
defenses.
It's good to know.
And clear out hostile creatures' nests to
Mod projectiles per burst. Ooh, interesting.
We didn't have any time to study the creatures that are attacking us. The only thing we can do right now is to fight them or strengthen our defenses. We'll need a steel factory to build more towers. We'll have to find an ore deposit to build one.
Nah, we don't need that. We just need a few more towers, that's all. Looks like they're coming in from this side a little bit more. So I'm going to build those towers there. And what does it make us out of chips? No, out of iridium. Alright, we're still good on power, so that's a good sign. And we're definitely good on iridium. Oh, I meant carbonium. Yeah, whatever. Alright, let's hop out and try and take down one of the boss guys. So you can see our flamethrower now has ammunition, which is nice. We get more ammunition as we go. Okay, run into a group of enemies. So in the demo, there are basically three strengths of enemies. You have like the big tanky guys who charge. You have the long-range shooty boys, these guys. And then you got like the swarm guys. And you just kind of use the flamethrower for basically all of them.
Build more storage facilities.
But when you run out of ammo, you just gotta switch your weapons to a different one, of course. Okay. Now there should be a big guy over here. We'll see him here in a bit. If we hit 5, boom. You see the skull on the map? He's a big boy. So we're going to take care of the guys around him first.
Carbonium storage is full.
Okay.
We should construct more storage buildings.
Should be all we need. And then we're going to do this number here. That's what I like to call the... Oh, not that. The drop the mines and let the mines go to work. We're going to do 2 of these.
warning. A new group of hostile creatures is coming
Okay.
from a nearby nest.
So that's all the mines we're going to use. There he is. Ooh. Got him.
Base is under attack.
Base is fine. Oh yeah, getting all the good stuff here. I don't know what Hazanite is used for, or really any of that other stuff.
I wonder what made it so aggressive.
Okay, so that's the first boss, and then we can go and take out one of the...
This creature is extremely hostile. It can be dangerous to our base.
Kill it before it kills us. We'll finish researching it in the lab.
What? Anything I already killed? Oh, okay. We'll have another boss that gets spawned, I believe, once we kill the first... this first thing here. But I think I want to kill the other one first.
What's this?
This shouldn't be here. It's an error in the simulation's construct. This environment has been
He's
created
talking
by
about this
combining long-distance quantum scans,
thingamabob.
Galatea 37, and other known planets that share similar properties. Gathering all of this data has taken many years, and we were only able to scan a
Alright,
small
so
fraction of the planet.
the boss guy that spawns from up here just goes straight for us, and this is a nice little choke point. So once he spawns, we're going to just build a bunch of bombs over there.
Eat us.
Let's not get dramatic, Mr. Riggs. A 5 meters tall Mecha-Suit with miniguns and power blades should be enough to fend off a few hungry creatures.
We're going to attract the village over here. Flamethrower it. Flamethrower all these guys. Switch to machine gun. Like a glove. Picking up some specimens.
There's more than a single species of creatures around this nest. We should be careful.
Boom.
We've destroyed the
Dead.
nest. Even though there were multiple species of creatures around here, they appeared as if all of them were working together against us.
I wonder if that's just a part of the simulation, or if the Galatian creatures are really going to be that smart. That would make studying them much more interesting.
And much more dangerous. Iridium storage is full. Threat neutralized.
Alright, there he is. There he is. There's the boss boy.
Large creature roaming the nearby area.
Okay, we're going to kill him right here.
Interesting research specimen. We should go to its location and see what we can learn.
There we go.
Hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. You should go there and clear it out.
Now, they might come for us. Yes, they are. But it's just going to be a bunch of small guys. And kill pretty quick. Get ready? Dead. Boom. That's what I'm talking about, dude.
Iridium storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Alright, so there's that guy, and essentially there's one more thing to do, which is just kill the other headquarters. And then basically the game's over. Or the demo's over, I should say. But we're going to go back to base because we need to fortify it a little bit more. Need to probably double up our turrets. So, let's do that. Gonna build defense. Yeah, we need AI cores for that. We need power for this. Probably need power. Well, I guess we don't need too much more power. But we'll build more, of course. There we go. Now we just need to wait for a little bit of A little bit more materials. We're actually gonna go back to where we were. Oh. Okay, a little bit of DNA. I think it, I think all of everything that animals or enemies drop, I should say, I think it all goes away after a short while. Yeah, it clears up. We should have seen a bunch of pickups there. Oh well, I guess we could have just extracted stuff. If you really want to, you just want to fast travel, just pop yourself down one of these and jump on home. It costs 25. Might be worth it. And then if enemies don't attack it, you know, you can just do that. Okay, I'm expecting we're gonna have enemies charging this gate, and we're gonna have enemies charging this gate. Alright, we'll help it out. I may have built too many cores. That may have been a little bit overkill.
Not enough carbonium.
We'll just keep digging. Use up all of our cores here. Alright, so we're going to go over here and use the cores over here. The rest of them anyways. I guess I could maybe fortify this up a little bit. Do I need to? Probably not. One more core used. There we go. Alright, and now we're going to... Well, I guess if we really wanted to, we could. So we go in here. We can build a shotgun. We can get a little bit of carbonium here. There we go. Grab our shotgun. You can press and hold to craft item. And then we'll go into our inventory. Equip the shotgun. Now, even though it goes into our left hand, it does have ammo because it's not like base. So your base is this plasma shot that can do that, or you can charge it and shoot, which is pretty cool. All right, and then we can put on these things here, which go for the blaster or the flamethrower. I think I'm gonna go. Can't do any mods for the flamethrower. Okay, so these are all blaster kind of mods. Stun chance and projectiles per burst.
Base is under attack.
What's that look like? Is it just like as it hits them?
A building has been destroyed.
Not sure.
A portal has been destroyed.
Oh no. Not the portal. Alright, I think we're defended up enough. Now we're going to go finish the game. Now, I have played this for like hours. Okay, here they are. Oh, you know what we could build? Do we have it? Solid metal storage. We don't have it. Alright, never mind. So one of the things you can build if you're having a hard time with the tutorial, I guess, is you can research the more ammunition. It's a building that you build.
Like a hive of some sort. Let's look inside to see if it's occupied.
And that's right, we can do both of them at the same time. We got a mod damage over time as well, so we can equip that maybe to the flamethrower. No, okay. That's another pulse gun.
Carbonium storage is full. We should construct more storage buildings.
nest.
All right, cool.
This will decrease the strength of their attacks.
Nest is gone. Now we just got to head back to base.
Samples and rare resources that were in this nest. We can study them later and use them to craft better equipment.
As a matter of fact, I'm just going to...
It looks like we've cleared them out. Let's hope this will give us some time to build up our base.
Just going to actually just do this. It's faster, right? They shouldn't come from down here, but I'm not certain they won't. So I'm going to build a couple of walls.
Iridium storage is full.
Alright, that way if they do come over there, I'll have time to like try and build a portal and jump out and run around to it. We'll see. Okay, we'll beef that wall up a little bit. I'm gonna actually, I think I'll sell this one. And then I'm gonna build the portal up here so it's a little less likely to get, you know, hit or affected by anything. I can even build a wall around it. I've never done this without kind of clearing all the enemies off of the map first. Ah, what did I do? Okay, if I jump in, I'll just sell real quick and then I'll run out. So I don't know if it's going to send every enemy on the map to me or if it's just going to have the one thing. Oh, if it sends every enemy on the map, this is going to... Oh, yeah. They're going to show up over here if that does. And there might be quite a few of them, too. Are we on power? We're actually pretty good on power. But now that I thought of that, I became a little bit worried. So before those... we'll drill some. We need to get more turrets. Now I'm worried. Probably don't need to be. Now, one of the things I really like about this game is, well, really just kind of all of it. I mean, I really, you know, it's not an actual tower defense game. It's not, you know, true to the core nature of a tower defense game. It is a base defense, which is fine. But there's a lot of things that they could have done differently that I'm glad they didn't do differently, such as on the mini-map, all these little icons is super helpful, especially the ones... Oh, one of those. Especially the ones that, like, show that a deposit is depleted or something else, right? The quest objective thing, maybe you could turn that off. I don't know. But you may not have quest objectives in the main game too much. All right, there's all the cores wasted for that. So now we wait. I guess we'll put a lamp. Because why not, right? Okay, cool. I'm kind of curious if I have to build this. I think I do, in order for the
We've got steel production up and running.
thing to... Yeah, okay.
Ashley, I would strongly advise you to place a rift portal near this factory. This way, we can quickly get back to this
What do you mean?
location if it comes under threat.
Oh yeah, there's some kind of meteor thing. I don't even know what that does.
It would also be advised to place additional sentinel towers to defend this outpost.
Is it gonna crash somewhere?
Remember to connect the towers to the power grid using energy connectors.
Over here. Don't know.
Sentinel towers are ready. They should be able to fend
Okay,
off
but I don't
small
need
groups
that.
of attackers.
Yeah, I think we're good on the towers. So I guess I do need to build that in order to advance. Those lights? Basic lamps, yeah. Might as well just build any energy storage now. Got the materials for it. They don't cost anything other than carbonium, which I have a crap ton of. Alright. And now we wait, I guess.
Select any of the available rift portals to instantly teleport.
I guess I can just go down and check out whatever it was.
Traveling through rifts is almost instant and doesn't consume any.
I do remember the meteor, but I don't know what it did.
Storage is full. Build more storage facilities. I'm detecting hostile
Yeah, good. Here we go.
heading towards our new mining outpost.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
To give us a break, are they?
Why are they over there? Oh, sheesh. I don't know. Should I? Alright, we're going to try to teleport up here and take a look at it.
Ashley, we've defended the mining base, but I'm sensing another attack heading towards
yeah.
our headquarters.
We definitely
We should
defended that.
return there quickly.
The HQ has a permanent rift portal. We can rift jump to its location at any moment. Let's go.
Alright. Yeah, so they're going to come from the left? Oh, only the left? Not the last time I did this, I think there were 3 of them. I'm going to jump out here real quick. Boom. Pick up all that juice. Okay, so they did send somebody. I'm glad I built that now because they did send somebody over there. The first time I played, I built somewhere in the middle. Then the second time, I built down at the bottom right, which is pretty easy to defend, and you get plenty of space. But since this is the only place you get Iridium, I figured this time we'll just build up here in this corner and just kind of defend around the Iridium. I don't see them yet. But let's go ahead and jump outside.
Base is under attack.
Oh, yeah, okay. So that's also maybe an idea. To build those or to build some sort of power thing or whatever. You know, build portals around, build walls around, so that way you can see where they're going and when they're showing up. And they're gonna send everything at you. Maybe it'll just be this side.
It's getting cloudy. It looks
Okay.
like it's going to rain.
Warning! I'm detecting a huge swarm of enemy creatures heading towards our base. It's showing up on my seismic detectors. It's much bigger than anything we've seen before.
We don't have much time. We have to set up as many defensive towers as we can.
Did we
Also,
lose
remember
power
to
from
build up
something?
more walls and lay all the
Or is it
mines
just
down.
not? Yeah, I guess it just hasn't filled up yet since we built all these. Huh. Oh, here we go. Okay, here's the 3. Okay, this is the big one. Oh, and it looks like we got 3 mines. So this one might pull all the enemies from the map. I don't know. We'll see. We are going to, however, we are going to build some walls. Just random ones placed around. And that'll guide the enemies to our base and to that choke point. This is a really nice choke point. I really quite like this. So if they bounce from one wall to the next, they should end up in our choke point here. Okay, it's the wall in the back. Weird. I don't know how that one got hurt. Alright, sweet. Now I can even put a portal here. If I need to escape or whatever. I don't know what happens if you die,
Our
actually.
storage is full. We should construct more storage buildings.
This is the floor piece. Makes you run faster on it. And it can build in every single square. And so we shall. It just costs carbonium here.
Returning back to normal.
Just in case we need to go to this side.
I can sense the hostile swarm moving closer towards our base. This attack is going to be much bigger than anything that we've
Let's
seen.
head back over here. Switch over to our flamethrower.
Mr. Ray. We can set up multiple layers of walls around our base and place as many defensive
definitely
towers
did.
as we can.
We have a lot.
You can also use your drill to excavate additional resources if
Don't need it.
factories are producing them too slow.
Captain Novak, you're not the only candidate for the mission to Galatea 37. You'd better up those combat statistics if you want to qualify for that jump. We're investing too many resources into this mission just to send
Oh, we got 2 minutes. Okay, never mind.
by a pack of angry animals. Show us that you can survive out there.
Well, I don't know if we
Yes,
need to do anything more. Probably not.
Weather conditions are changing. Wind speed is increasing.
Yeah, maybe they still says 12 energy per second.
These strong winds can make our life easier. Wind turbines are spinning like
Oh
crazy.
yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh, Jesus, we're gonna have a power overflow if we're not careful. I'm just kidding. That doesn't happen. Maybe it should though. If you don't have enough power storage and you don't have enough use for the power that you build. If you get a windstorm, maybe. That kind of makes me curious if you can end up in a place that doesn't have any wind, you know? But who knows? Ah, there it is. It's a double shot. Yep, every once in a while I'll do double shots. That's cool. Okay. Oh wait, did we get another mod? Oh yeah, we did, but we can't put it on anything. And these don't have mods. Unfortunately. We can see our upgrades here. We can change our appearance. We can see our movement skill, and then if we have any additional... Oh yeah, here we go. Instant repair. I believe it repairs the damaged stuff around you. Okay, 29.
The wind is calming down. Wind turbine power output is coming back to normal.
Warning! The alien swarm is approaching. Shields enabled. Maximizing power output.
This is it, Mr. Riggs. Ready your guns. Let's show them what we can do.
I guess I can't. Okay. Alright, we're going to start with flamethrower. You know, ideally, or theoretically, I should say. The fast guys are going to show up first, so.
Base is under attack.
Yep, here we go. Starting to attack the walls.
One of our walls has been destroyed.
Oh yeah. It's all coming together.
Base is under attack.
There is a breach in our walls. Storage is full. Build more storage.
Easy peasy. Oof, look at that. Mod critical chance. All right.
Ashley, we've defeated the first attack wave. Quickly, repair whatever you can. There should be more of them coming.
This attack was a lot stronger.
I guess I could do a
Hold out
gate maybe.
longer. Wild animals don't behave like that. They shouldn't act like a sentient army.
You will be going to an alien planet full of unknown life forms. Do not
Yeah, let's see if this
assume
is
you know what
if
kind
number
of
6 is
danger
actually a
you are
heal
there.
for the
Your
stuff around me.
primary objective is to survive. If something is
No,
trying to
it's
kill
not.
you,
Okay.
it doesn't matter if it's sentient or not. Adapt or die.
Warning, more enemies are heading towards our base.
All right.
Things are escalating quickly. We have to gear up before the second wave hits our walls. Let's show them who they're dealing with.
Let's show them. Now the thing is about the second wave, I'm pretty sure is impossible to beat. I forget what spacebar is. That's nothing. I wish I could put 2 on spacebar. That'd be good for it. Now we wait. I guess we could take care of this object over here. Does this burn? Ah, it doesn't burn. Some of these that don't look like trees do burn. That look like crystal things, but that's okay. So these are supposed to allow us to stand on them. I don't know why they can get upgraded. Maybe that's just like a thing. It's a heightened floor wall, so that way we can kind of shoot over it. Otherwise, your shots gets blocked by the stairs. Or not the stairs, I mean the thing. There's another asteroid. Okay. Landing in the same area over here. Interesting. You know, this game reminds me kind of of StarCraft, actually. I didn't realize that until just now. It's kind of StarCrafty.
Warning, more enemies are heading towards our base.
So what'll happen
Level maximum.
whenever...
I'm disabling all secondary systems and diverting all power to your guns. It's either us or them.
Okay, got it. Whenever they show up, if we are close to losing our defenses, we'll just run over here to the portal and jump behind our defenses back here. We'll see. Although, like I said, I think this one you're not supposed to be able to beat. Pretty sure. It's like an overwhelming swarm of enemies or something. Oh, no, okay, yeah. These are all regulars?
Is under attack.
One of our walls is being destroyed.
Uh-oh. Run away, run away! There we go. It says you weren't meant to survive it. I'm pretty sure we could have if we really wanted to. I mean, really, honestly. Like, they're almost all dead, you know? But anyway, so that's the game. That's the idea of it. If you're into base building tower defense mashups, like I said, it's not really, I wouldn't really consider it tower defense because, yes, the enemies are going to your headquarters, but you're going out and kind of forcing it all to happen. And so it's really a base defense game, not really a tower defense game, as far as like its genre, I would say. But there's definitely a tower defense aspect to it, I guess. You build towers. Anyways, guys, you know, let me know your thoughts on it. If you've played it, if you played the demo, it's pretty fun to mess around with. I got like I said, I got to like headquarters level 5, and then after that, it was just pretty impossible because you just don't have the resources. I don't really know yet what you use all the water for. The water, the mud. You can have mud and the green goop, the swamp, and you can have water. And you have storage. I don't know what you use it for. There's lava. You can use lava for something. I think thermal power or something. I don't know. Anyways, but it's pretty cool. So let me know in the comments if you like it, if you played it before. If you end up buying it, just let me know what you think about it once you played the game, you know, in its entirety or something, or if you played some of it, whatever. Anyways, also don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I stream on Twitch, so you can follow me on Twitch, and we'll be playing some other tower defense games up there. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Deuces.